here. We have with us Mr. Piruz Khambatta, Chairman Rasna. Thank you so much for joining us, Mr. Khambatta.
Thank you. And I'm an old reader of yours, and I have been following your success. And congratulations for the success of Entrepreneur Magazine and what you are doing on social media and whatnot. All your events also for that matter.
Thank you so much. And we all have been keen followers and ardent lovers of Rasna, I must say. So, Mr. Khambatta, from being the most iconic drink of the 80s to now targeting Gen Alpha, how has the journey evolved for Rasna?
It's a very difficult journey because India has evolved a lot. And today, to keep a brand relevant for so long is very difficult because especially the consumers has evolved. It is like saying, imagine that, see the old Bobby movie today to my kids, they will not probably think anything about it. Same for the old Sholay. People have changed. And I think we have changed the product first. We have changed the way we communicate the product. We have changed the packaging. We have changed the way we distribute the product. Because I tell my team that if you live in nostalgia in the past, you are nowhere. Because you have to be in the future. If people are moving to quick commerce and you are going to the grocer or the what I call nearby, you are nowhere. You have to be both. Similarly, if your products are seen as synthetic, you have to be fortifying your products. You have to making them more natural. You have to be ensure that your products are in line with the expectation. This Gen Z, whatever you mentioned here, they have an issue on sugar. So you have to have your products with lesser sugar. So I think from product point of view, distribution point of view, marketing point of view, we are quite, what I call one above times. And I think that is the reason of our success because we always plan for the future.
Sure, you spoke about nostalgia, and we've recently seen newish brands like Cred really working on their advertisements based on nostalgia. So do you also plan to play on that?
We have a new ad I would really like you to show to your consumers. It is not nostalgia, but it is what I call the true India with the emotions of the family. Because Rasna brand has always come up as a family brand. Rasna is something you also guest at your home, like a welcome drink or at parties. So the Rasna bondage with the family has been pretty deep. So that is built up by this new ad where there are two youngsters who are making a product and they want to share with a little child who is very small. And the father says you have to wait. So we have a nice ad, very little emotional touch, little fun. And of course, Rasna coming in. So I think this ad is not a nostalgia ad, I would say, but it has, portions of our old ad of emotions, which have come out pretty well.
So there was a famous tagline, with which Rasna became famous. I love you, Rasna.
We use it. Today also we use it. And see, that communicates the fact that ultimately Rasna is the emotion, Rasna is for family. And don't forget, when you say you order something, when you say you give something you love. So it's like saying, I love Rasna and I serve something which I love to you. So I think the bondage is very nice. And don't forget, at that time, there was hardly any companies marketing to kids. So I think we always build upon that. If you see many of our Rasna ads, the old stories, people today also are using bits and pieces, the same type of stories. So we are very lucky, a lot of people have copied us.
And how has quick commerce added to the revenue part of it?
It is helping us because I think Rasna instant products are there. For example, in one club, it's like this product in front of us today. Like you just add to 500 ml and you get 3 glasses. Now this is a product made for, let us say, a quick commerce. So for people who orders quick commerce, people who want convenient products, they want to eat immediately, small packs. So we have small packs and we have tied up with almost all quick commerce companies, and we also have, the quick commerce important thing is you also need to match their logistic needs. Their order comes, you have to supply in 24 hours. They have to supply in 10 minutes. So I think we have distributors around the country. So we have tied up with the distributors, with the quick commerce people. So it is growing that way.
Okay, and what are your plans on the international market? You recently announced venturing into different segments.
They are also launch Rich in a major way very soon. That's the thicker product. And there the major is geographical growth also. Because Rasna was earlier in X countries, now we are growing in say countries like Djibouti, Somalia. So we are going into Iran, Iraq. So we are going into newer countries also. So unlike typical Indian export companies which concentrate on, let us say, France, UK, Singapore, USA, we believe Rasna is more mass, and we don't concentrate on Indian diaspora. We concentrate on the locals. There are few brands in India who concentrate on local markets. You have pickles and rice and all, but that Indians abroad drink or eat. So we are concentrating on the locals. And I do believe that our whole promise of a good product at a good price point helps us. And to be very honest, that's why in the world we have become the most cost-efficient supplier of powder drinks. There is no Chinese. I am the China as far as the pricing is concerned in the international market, which is helping us grow.
And what's the current turnover for Rasna?
That we keep it a secret. We are entrepreneur in India. When we issue shares, we'll tell you the valuation of it.